Guys, today we're at a cemetery right here in the heart of Springfield. It's actually just right behind the main strip. It is an extremely unique cemetery. There's not a single tree in the entire cemetery, and it's just sand. I've walked quite a few cemeteries in this area, and I haven't seen one like this at all. There's actually almost 2,000 memorials listed out here on Find a Grave, so it's quite a large cemetery as far as the amount of memorials in it, but it's in an extremely small area. This is neat. I haven't seen this before. They actually took the old marble headstones that were broken and looks like they glued maybe or remortared it to a concrete slab as a way to preserve it. So yeah, this cemetery is located in Springfield. Springfield was where the county seat moved, I think about 1799 or somewhere around in there. Before that, Effingham County had 3 different county seats. And I guess the individuals and the politics at that time decided they wanted to centralize the government for Effingham County. And so Springfield's actually located in almost the center of the county. Effingham County was originally established at Old Ebenezer, which is now right off of Log Landing and 21 in that area. That was where the original Salzburger settlers came. They left what is now the region of Austria and came here because of religious persecution, and Oglethorpe actually made an agreement with the Indians, the tribes, in the early 1730s and allowed the Salzburger group under Johann Martin, I think his name was Boltis, or I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but they came over here. Originally there was only a few hundred, I believe, and over time it grew more and more. The colony at Old Ebenezer only lasted for a couple years, from like 1734 to 1736, and then it was moved to the more current location, which is where Jerusalem Lutheran Church is, which is the oldest church still standing in Georgia. It was built before the Revolutionary War, and it's still standing. We're going to do a video there sometime in the near future. Yeah, just a little history of Effingham County. Originally began at Old Ebenezer, then they moved to New Ebenezer, and then shortly after that the county seat was moved here in 1799 to Springfield, and it's been the county seat ever since then, as far as I know. So I was walking along and I randomly found this. We have a Freddie S. Hodges and his wife Inez E. Hodges. I'm not sure who these individuals were, but Freddie, he was born in 1900, died in 1967. He was born September 15th and died September 23rd, so wow, it was almost exactly 67 years. And his wife, Miss Inez E. Hodges, September 2nd to 1904 and December 22nd to 1981. It's pretty sad though. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 granite markers next to them, and each one is an infant child that died. We have a Troy, infant son of Freddie and Inez Hodges, January 2nd to 1934. So, just lived a few weeks. And then they had a daughter, infant daughter of Freddie and Inez Hodges, September 29th, 1936. Their daughter lived one day. Then they had an infant son, Freddie and Inez Hodges, August 7th, 1932. Lived one day. Then the infant son of Freddie and Inez Hodges, July 22nd, to 1930. And then the infant son, Freddie and Inez Hodges, October 4th, 1929. Lived one day. It's pretty sad. There's mother and father and their 5 infants who, most of them, or all of them, died, from what I can tell, after a day. And then one of their sons lived a few weeks. The coastal wind strong out here today. But I don't know anything about these individuals. See if we can make this one out. Guys, it's really bright out here. You know, with this sand, it's all sand and marble, and the sun is shining bright. It's very difficult to read these headstones, especially with so much weathering on them. This one is a niece, born July 5th, 1816, died July 25th, 1895. And the epitaph says, "We delight in the law of the Lord, and in his law we meditated day and night. We sang on forth will sing forever." We sing on forth, we will sing forever. So this was the F.L.F.I. niece, 1816, wow, to 1895. I think this is the oldest headstone out here. Yeah, he died in 1848 and was born in 1771, it looks like. George Height. And epitaph, I can't read that portion of it. It says, "Sacred to the memory of George Height," I believe is how they pronounce that. So yeah, looks like January 17th, 1771, and died, looks like January 7th, 1848. That's the oldest headstone that I've found out here so far. I believe that's the oldest. So yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. This is my first video. I'm just filming and talking, and we'll see what happens. Yeah, if y'all get a chance, check out the cemetery here in Springfield.